Hey, what's good? It's your boy G Marcus TV back with a brand new video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. We are on day number 5 of Vlogmas. I still had to do the regular scheduled program, which is my episode reviews, so this will definitely be a part of Vlogmas. And I got a haircut, so I'm so happy. I feel so handsome again. So let's get straight into it. Of course, you guys know this is Power Book Ghost Season 2, and this is episode number 3, and this episode is called The Greater Good. So it starts off with Tyreek. Your boy Tyreek goes to see Rashad Tate. Rashad's Tate's brother. He's having a celebration because he's about to be an investigator in the DEA. So Tyreek comes in and he says that he's Tate's nephew. So he talks to Tate and just basically says like, yo, my sister is in an ACS. I need your help. So Tate's just like, yo, the guy Rick Swinney, do you have any connection to him? He has Braden because Braden is connected to him. So he was just like, yo, I need you to use your friend Braden to get me some dirt on Rick Swinney. He's like, how the hell am I supposed to do that? Rashad's just like, yo, we both know what you're capable of. So Monique, Reek, and Kane, they all meet up, and she says, yeah, you know, he got the supply, he got the drugs, so we gotta do what we gotta do. So Kane tells Monet, like, yo, you gotta pay me up front. So she's just like, are you kidding me? It's like, you don't trust me now? He's like, yeah, I made the rules. I got the new connect, so I'm the one with the rules now. So Monet gives him the money, and it goes away. So he talks to Tyreek and was just like, yo, did you frame the teacher yet? And he's just like, no, he has a better plan. And he was just like, yo, if anything goes down, you're gonna go down. So Kane drives off, and the thing that's so funny about this damn scene was Tyreek was like, all this shit I do for this family and no one wants to give me a ride. That was hilarious. Kane goes to Mecca's house, it's a bomb party. They making a piñata out of a dead pig, but it was fancy. It had girls, it had liquor, it was fancy as hell. So Mecca ends up giving Kane and another guy 2 girls, 2 naked chicks from head to toe. You could see cooch, you could see titties. I was like, damn. Mecca sends the girl to go mess with them. Kane's just like, yo, like, you're not gonna try to hit this, Mecca? And the guy beside Kane just goes like, nah, his heart's somewhere else. You know, I don't know what's wrong with him. So Mecca comes and chokes this guy out. I was like, oh, so I don't know if this guy's dead or if he just passed out. He was just like, yo, this family business, it's street business. Is like, you gotta know the difference. Do not tell my business. So Zeke gets questioned by the detective. Of course, the detective is trying to pin Zeke and Professor Milgram to Professor Jabbar's murder. Like, he's really trying to go hard, like, try to get some information. He's asking him 1,000 questions about him and Professor Milgram. Zeke is just denying it. Like, no, we did not have no sexual relationship. Like, it was like 3 or 4 scenes worth in this. Like, he's going hard, trying to get information out of the kid, and he won't crack. You can see he's nervous as hell, but he just won't crack. And the freaking cop has his cell phone. What kind of shit is that? And while the interrogation is going on, Professor Milgram is calling his phone down. So Kane later opens up to Mecca, basically like how he don't Tyreek. Oh, well, when they trusting this Steve Urkel, ain't no telling what he's doing up there. I was just like, wow, that's Steve Urkel? Really? That was funny. Like, he tells a little bit, but Mecca wants to know more, and Kane stops and he's just like, yo, you don't trust me? And it's like, yo, I don't work with people I don't trust, so you could go. So basically guilts him into telling him like how he feels about Tyreek. So Mecca just goes like, yo, let me take care of him. Like, you know, you have to hit him at his soft spot. Reed goes to ACS, tries to get his sister back, and they was just like, no, you gotta have an apartment, you have to have a job with proof of employment. You gotta get going. You know, she cannot stay with you. For now, she's gonna have to stay with the foster parents. The woman was just like, yo, you need $30,000. So Tyreek later makes a call to the Stearns office. For you guys that don't know, that's the guy that was trying to get his dad's club, and actually has his dad's club. In the last season, for you guys that don't know, Tasha gave the club up to Stern. The club that was left in Tyreek's name from his father James that he ended up killing. He calls Stern's son and was just like, yo, I need 30 grand, help me out. So he's just like, well, I have to make it look legit. You could have a check, but I gotta make you president. Somebody gotta be president, so you gotta get somebody that you could trust. So Reek and Braden, they go to Kane to pick up some bricks, the bricks that Kane got from the Connect. And who is watching them? You know, your boy Mecca is watching every single move. So Kane is just looking at Reek like, yo, why the hell did you bring this for? And Reek's like, yo, chill, that's my partner. So gets the bricks and moves off. So Brandon got some crazy 007 type shit. Like, he has a brick wall that has something you could just scan your phone and you could take out the drugs, which is a new thing from the customers. It's some real James Bond secretive type of shit. The door blends in with the bricks. It's like some 3D type of stuff. So your boy Rashad Tate, he goes to talk to Professor Milgram. He's just trying to get one-on-one time. Like, yo, if we get some one-on-one time together, I think you will like me. He's flirting, and she's not giving this boy a break. The detective comes out of nowhere and he has to talk to her privately. So they talk privately and he's just on her. He's just like, yo, your boy Z, he's not bringing truth to your story. He's saying that he was not there the night that the professor was murdered. So he just kept it real. We know what type of person you are. You know, basically she likes to fuck around. We know what type of person you are. So just know I'm not gonna rest until both of y'all is arrested for killing the professor. The whole time they're talking, who's listening? Your boy Rashad Tate. Diane ends up going to see Lorenzo. Ends up to go see the pops in jail. And he's just like, he wasn't too welcoming with her. Well, I didn't understand that. He was just like, why are you here? Why your mom is not here? They were talked in Spanish the whole time. She was just like, you know that Kane is back in the organization. And he's just like, yes, because he has to connect and you guys are better together. You guys have to stick together. So Mecca and Monet, which I knew this was gonna happen, they have a fancy date in this restaurant that he rented out. They're talking, he just said, yo, really? I f***ed up in the past. Like when I had you, I had so much things going on. Like he's basically trying to get back good graces and she's like hesitant. And then he ends up taking her on a helicopter ride. But she was just like, yo, I've not done this ever in life. She just seems so impressed. They end up giving each other a kiss. It was like a real romantic scene. So it was Lauren and the girl that messed around with Zeke, and light-skinned Keisha's character, like the girl that banged Zeke, she was just talking about how she has the footage and she's gonna sell the footage to a sports outlet. So Lauren's just like, yo, what the hell are you doing? Like, she didn't condone it. Lauren was just not with it. Like, yo, you cannot do that. Like, that's really messed up. And light-skinned Keisha's character, she pulls out some weed. They was about to smoke some weed, but Lauren was not with it. She's like, yo, I got some internship interviews. Like, I cannot afford to get high right now. So they talked a little bit about Tyreek. I just want him to say how he really feels. Like, yo, how do you really feel about me? And she's just like, you worrying about this? Like, come on now. So Lauren ends up leaving, and I don't know what she put in. Is either she put in weed or she put in a condom. They didn't show it properly, so I don't know what the hell that was, but she put it in Lauren's drawer by the bed. So Diane speaks to Rick about getting the lawyer for her father to get out of jail. They're in the same location that Lauren took him to in the last episode with the secret space that's in the campus. So he's just like, yo, nah, I got you. I see what I can do. So as she's going downstairs, who's coming up the stairs? So Lauren is coming up the stairs. So Lauren is really pissed off, real tight, and was just like, yo, how the hell you bring this to the spot that I brung you to? He's like, yo, it's not like that. As you know, they about to smooth things over. He gets the call. She was like done with him, not him. He's just like, you know what? No, come with me. I'm gonna take you where I gotta go. So he brings Lauren to ACS where he has to see his sister. They play games with the sister. The sister's asking questions, of course, being a kid. But yo, is this your girlfriend? They play games together. They just chilling, bonding. So of course, you know, she's feeling all tingly and shit. She's happy. You know what I mean? Like I actually see what this guy is doing. You know, he actually got on. He takes her back to the crib, and boy, you know what happened. Your boy smashed. The thing I liked about the scene was they kissed each other. Yeah, she initiated. That's what I respect about this girl. I love girls who initiate it. He's about to put it in, and he says to her, are you sure? She says yes. So it goes back to Zeke and the detective. The detective is in Zeke's ass. So Zeke is just getting tight. He's getting frustrated, and he pulls out Detective Ramirez's PVA card. I was like, oh shit. So, for you guys that don't know, in the last season, Kane killed Detective Ramirez out of anger and frustration. So, he pulls out the card, so the detective's like, yo, where the hell did you get that card from? Like, the music, everything got real crazy, got real intense. The detective was going nuts. He was just like, yeah, he gave it to me. He's like, did he give it to you personally? Did you take it? Because, of course, you know, they can't find him. The guy is missing. Prior to that, he had called Monet, who was just like, yo, like, I need you to come and get me. I'm at the precinct. So, Monet sees that. She gets off the helicopter, and she leaves. She goes crazy. She leaves. She goes straight to the precinct, leaving your boy Mecca. So she gets to the precinct and she busts in there like crazy. And everybody's just like, yo, what are you doing? What are you doing? Like, you know, you can't do this. You can't do this. And she was in their face like, yo, don't talk to me. Don't touch me. She was on her shit. So she went in there and she took your boy Zeke, and you know, he was just like, oh, well, he's there voluntarily. He's like, yeah, now he's leaving voluntarily. As they're leaving, Davis McLean pops up on Tyreek's behalf. I'm a criminal lawyer for him. And she's just like dismissing him, like, no, get out of my face, whatever. And he's just like, listen, if you go out there right now, there's a lot of cameras, a lot of news out there. I had to go through a whole bunch of them just to get in here. So do you really want to do that? So she told him to take the back way. They took the back way, and Davis, he went outside and he talked to the press. So your boy Braden was with Kane and they was counting some money. So of course, you know, he needs that $30,000 for Tariq. He was short $8,000. So you know, that's not really a good thing. So Kane was just like, yo, like, you know, you could make some real money. We could go in them corners. And Brandon's like, he can't do it. And he's just like, so Kane was starting to outsmart him, starting to like, you know, manipulate him and be like, yo, so you gotta answer to your boss. Like, you know, talking that type of shit. And he's just like, nah, that's not even like that. We're partners. So he guilts Brandon and they're about to go make the money on the streets. But what saved his ass was Monet. Monet texts Kane and was just like, yo, 911, come now. So because of that, he cancels it. He says, nah, you know, just give me the money and I'll get you the money. Brandon's just thinking about it, and he just gives the money. So Diana goes to McLean's office, trying to get him to take the case to get her father out of jail. So he's basically saying, it's like, yo, he can't really help the situation. He can't really do much. Like, he's like, his hands is kind of tied, you know. It's like, sometimes it's no way out. So as she leaves, she talks to Cooper Sachs, and Cooper Sachs is just like, yo, there's nothing that they could do. And McLean's just like, yo, this sounds like a recurring customer. Like, basically, get on your shit. So later on, Cooper ends up screwing the cop that he's screwing. And she gives the information after they finish screwing up. Like, basically, there was a cop that got let go because he was tampering with some evidence. After that, Cooper Sachs texts McLean and was just like, yo, we could get the father out of jail. So the family is hot, Monet is hot. She tells Kane what went down. Zeke is pissed off. Monet told Zeke that, you know, the officer is dead, because when he said he gave the card, that's when she lost it. And he's like, yo, what the hell is going on? And she's just like, yo, he's dead. Like, you know, he's dead. He's just like, why the hell y'all not telling me what's going on? Like, yo, this is my life, is my career, and y'all not telling me shit to protect my... You know, so Monet is just like, she's gonna fix it. So what happens? Your boy Kane pops up, rolls up on Tariq and his dorm, and knocks him the out. I was clapping when I seen that scene. He knocked his out, and he's like, yo, what the hell are you doing? And he's just like, yo, so you mean to tell me that your plan is to freaking get Zeke framed for the murder? Like, Rick is telling him to chill. Like, why would, that's not the case. Like, chill out. And he's just like, no, that's what you did. Like, he was in him. Like, Kane was not taking no shit. And Tariq was just like, just chill out, that's not the case. I got the freaking lawyer to come down there. My lawyer came down there to protect him. So Kane just gave it to him straight and was just like, yo, if it falls on Zeke, it's gonna fall on you. Of course, Brandon is waiting for Kane to come drop off the money, so Kane comes with the 2 chicks that he was messing with at the party earlier on. Of course, he's using Brandon. So he came with more money than they asked for. So, you know, Brandon is happy as hell. So Brandon, he sees the girls and was like, yo, he's in love with her. Kane is basically like, yo, let's take it down, like, come in the whip. And he's like, yo, he can't do it. He has to bring the money to Tariq. Thinking about it back and forth, but he ends up giving the girls some money and he breaks off. It ends off with Tariq and Braden. Braden gives him the $30,000 so he could give it to Stern's son so he could get the clean money, the clean checks. He made Brandon sign off to being the president where they could get their legit check. And that's how the episode ended. There was nothing wrong with this episode at all. Like, I give this episode a 10 out of 10. So guys, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you thought about this review. If you didn't watch the episode, let me know what you thought about the review, what you thought about the episode. If you did watch it, thank you guys for watching me. Thank you guys for supporting me. It's your boy signing off.
Got it. That's a wrap.